They might create drama with your friends. They might make big decisions about the life you share, making you question your own sanity and perception of reality. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe. Today I'm going to be giving you 5 red flags of emotional abuse. This is a really important topic because emotional abuse is something that can be very damaging, particularly if you've grown up with it. And if you've grown up with emotional abuse, if you notice any of the red flags I'm discussing in this video and the next video, check the description for the Inner Child Healing Workbook. So the signs of emotional abuse aren't as obvious as physical harm. And again, going back to childhood, if you've grown up with this, child doesn't want to see their parents as bad, so they internalize abuse and dysfunction. They think it means there's something wrong with them, that they are bad. So again, in the description, you'll find the free Inner Child Healing Workbook. Check that out. If you've ever felt confused, belittled, like you're constantly walking on eggshells in a relationship, this video is for you. So the first red flag is constant criticism. This isn't about constructive feedback. It's about constantly belittling you, putting you down. It's a systemic wearing down of your self-worth. Think about a partner who constantly says things to make you feel small. Things like, "You're so stupid. How did you even manage that? No one else would ever put up with you." Or if you're a man with this kind of emotionally abusive female partner, she'll probably try and make you feel small. Literally, this deliberate erosion of your self-confidence is a major warning sign. Red flag number 2 is isolation. Abusers will often try to isolate you from family, friends, from any kind of support networks, anyone that could give you an outside perspective on the relationship. They might create drama with your friends or make you feel guilty for spending time with them. I was married to someone who, if I went and did something with my friends, she would smash up the kitchen, do things to damage objects, my objects within the home. They might subtly suggest that these friendships, relationships are somehow a threat to your romantic relationship. The goal is to make you increasingly reliant on them alone and to stop you from getting outside perspectives. This could come from a place of being deliberately abusive. It could also come from the abuser's own insecurities and fear of abandonment. Number 3 is controlling behavior. This goes beyond just having disagreements about what to watch on TV. We're talking about financial manipulation and control. Again, they may want access to your finances. They may want to be the only one that controls your income. They might decide who you're allowed to talk to, constantly monitor your phone and your phone calls, constantly wanting to check your messages. They might make big decisions about the life you share together without consulting you. It's about power and denying your autonomy. The next one, number 4, is particularly insidious and quite well known. That is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where your abuser tries to make you question your reality. The term comes from an old black and white film where the man wanted to manipulate his partner. She was a wealthy older woman. I believe he wanted to manipulate her into believing she was going mad. So he would go around the house and turn the gas lights down, fiddle with the gas lights to make her question, what was going on, if she had done it, or, why the lights were so dim. And then he'd tell her, I don't know what you're talking about. The lights are perfectly normal. Or maybe he'd tell her, you never turned that light on at all. So this is about making you question your own sanity and perception of reality. They might flat out deny conversations that actually happened. They might rewrite your shared history to fit their narrative. They might even make you feel like you're crazy for remembering things differently. This technique is going to make you doubt yourself and trust the abuser more. You're going to be more reliant on their judgment and perception. I recently wrote a post about how gaslighting causes stress and anxiety. You can find a link to that on my Substack, which I will post below. And finally, red flag number 5 is blame shifting. In a healthy relationship, both partners take responsibility for their actions and how they feel. But an emotional abuser will often have a victim mentality. Nothing is ever their fault. Every argument, every problem somehow becomes your responsibility. They'll often portray themselves as the victim, and you'll be constantly apologizing even when you haven't done anything wrong. So recognizing these 5 red flags is crucial to overcoming emotional abuse. These behaviors are not normal in healthy relationships. If you see a pattern of these kind of behaviors, you need to start thinking about walking away from this relationship. In the next video, I'm going to give you another 5 red flags to spot emotional abuse. So subscribe for that. And again, check the description for my Inner Child Healing Workbook and a link to my post on gaslighting. If any of this resonates with you, please know you're not alone. See you soon.